Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation. The atmosphere in this building is electric as we get a chance to see an energized college player plugged into the roster. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
It'll be the Wolverines off the tip. Outside, Maxey. Williamson outside. It's Edwards on the wing.
Oh, right here!
Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss.
Of
course, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. But that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards welcoming the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on a nightly basis, and he's done it.
Paul George able to get his shot to go.
Hey, yo, right here.
And here's Hayward. Shot clock at 5. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so Edwards will bring it up for Detroit. Outside, Maxey. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And stolen by Hayward. Puts one up from 19. Los Angeles with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to when he is that open.
A spectacular finish from Edwards. Once he started driving, he did not hold back.
Now here's Curry. Abdul-Jabbar.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk.
No answer for you.
And Towns throws it down.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
I'm back.
Outside Edwards.
Go pick up your man. Here.
Here's the drop.
Are you kidding me? Well, that was unbelievable. Not many guys can do what Ant-Man
Good look. Good look. Good shot. Let's get a good shot.
Hayward outside.
Come here.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Oh!
The foul, it's on time.
Blocking.
That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Oh.
104 left to play here in the first.
Get it.
Curry attacking.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that is off to the races.
It's raining.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Hamilton. Again, Los Angeles.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
It is dangerous to let him get it going this way.
Oh, here's Edwards. 6 points for him.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Here is Hayward. Goes up on the top of the key. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, a big key to jump shooting, staying consistent with your mechanics.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Off target from three-point range. Towns with the steal.
Send it. Oh, hit that.
That will count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or
Three.
offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
Whose man is it?
And so George will bring it up to the big trailing by 2. Right side, Adebayo. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Adebayo's got his first bucket in this one.
Adebayo's really good at facing the jumper there.
So it's Detroit now. Jokic with it. Outside, Adebayo. And here's the try. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, you can see the athleticism of Adebayo in that. What a motor he has.
Los Angeles with another miss. Stan, you know, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It is tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot,
Out of bounds.
You on the drive.
And it's out of bounds. The Wolverines able to retain possession here. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Double team on Adebayo. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
It's good.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Outside, Adebayo. Stolen by Bird. The drive by Gordon.
And quick reaction by Curry. Steph putting some serious effort in defensively.
Hey, right here.
It's Curry.
Crash that box, man. Crash it.
Come on, come on. Los Angeles. And here in the second quarter of action with a hand minutes played so far.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth.
Get going.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Now, here is Young.
Shut
Nothing on the
up.
board. Off target from outside.
And close to making the defense pay for the last couple.
Offensive rebound.
Ball.
Hey.
52 seconds left to play in the first
Get
half.
it.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From past the arc. Here's Adebayo with the rebound. Jones, no one around him. Drops in the tray. Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
He likes to shoot from back there. He's steady Eddie for a reason.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. 27 seconds left in the first half. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea
Timeout.
why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the
Bring the
line.
force, man.
He's usually rock solid from there.
Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here.
Yeah, and that number is top double figures before it's over. Showtime. Eddie Jones has incredible eyes.
2 on the clock. And he puts that one in. And Los Angeles leads by 2.
Sometimes you have to ignore the analytics. There is value in the mid-range if that's who's shooting it.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Los Angeles leads by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Los Angeles now. The lead is 2.
Who's got ball?
Charity
Get the
screen
ball.
shot.
Grab that.
Curry
Good
shot
boy.
is
Good
off.
boy.
And so is Jones. He'll bring it up for Detroit. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Look, that shot is there all night, every night for Steph. I mean, he's going to
Pass to Adebayo. He nails the jumper. Adebayo's got 6 points.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot in that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
No good with the triple. And here's Los Angeles now. 2-point game. Here's Hayward. Outside for Curry. Good, and as this goes to town. 8 points for him.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Here's Curry. Curry was a nice D. Los Angeles leading by 5. with the shot.
A nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Hey, right here, right there.
Curry on the wing. And stolen by Hayward. Here's Kareem taking it inside. And it's good for 2.
Timeout,
And
timeout.
Jabbar's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. A different look here for Detroit. .151 left here in the third quarter.
Hey, Curry, here we go. Get a good look. Squeeze. Get it.
Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Let's go.
Maxey's got 5 now.
Oh, nice shot by Maxey. He is definitely a 3-level guy.
Come get it.
Young looking around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And they go to the intentional foul. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw, no good.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Now, here's Maxey. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Man, this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Outside Curry. Free throw line jump shot. Wolverines grab the miss. It's tipped. And now, here comes Gordon leading the play.
That's all you.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes to go. Three-pointer. Los Angeles with another miss. Detroit trails by 8. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Detroit making a switch here. 32 seconds left in the third.
Who's watching
Williamson with it. Now defended by Hayward. Good on the shot.
A smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
The kick out to Young. Towns with the defensive effort.
Kick it
In the
out.
corner, it's Westbrook. First contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The Wolverines shooting their first foul shot of the game. The third. Quarter comes to a close. Los Angeles on top, leading by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Should have been more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Westbrook. Finished off by Westbrook.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns. Russell Westbrook putting on a show.
Indeed, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. It's good from long range.
It's all good.
Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know Westbrook can make
Press
the
that forward,
play.
man.
D
You got it, you got it.
D
Come on,
has
come on.
to at least honor his shot.
To the middle. Embiid with the steal. Plays inside. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Come on.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync, good luck trying to stop him now.
Deflects the pass. And with the steal.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And let's go guys take now on the Los Angeles.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
A future Hall of Famer, Westbrook averaging a triple-double in a number of seasons, and a few other times.
Westbrook rips down the rebound. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Wolverines. They lead by 1. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Edwards. And stolen by Hamilton. Pulls the trigger. And he hits the jumper.
And such a clutch shooter. Big shot.
Now here's Towns. From 14.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding of the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Williamson there for the rebound. Here's McDaniel. And stolen by Jordan. And Williams from 19, that one goes.
And in a big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Williamson outside. Outside.
Well, that's a win for the offense when you get some easy chances.
I mean, this is the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Well, when your big can contribute from the line like Towns, you gotta like your chances.
And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within 2 here.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss. Knicks getting a stop here, absolutely critical.
Penetrating.
Yeah, Williamson is good at owning that airspace around the rim on either end of the floor.
Left.
Now Hamilton. 6 to shoot. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure? He's just staying poised down the stretch. That's a big make for Williamson.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Right there.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Abdul-Jabbar looking over the field.
Grab that.
Another chance. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Timeout.
And Teron Lue calls timeout.
Start.
Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
It's taken by Wembanyama. And an intentional foul right there. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good, going 1 or 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Time called here. The Wolverines decide to talk it over. Guys, what's your take?
And the defenders are going to be very cautious coming out of this timeout. The only way they can get 4 points is with a...
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.